So as you may notice, this is a little bit of a different surrounding. I am back home now and I'm loving it. So this morning I got up around 7 because I have an 8 a.m. class. So I hopped in the shower and got ready and made the 5-10 minute walk to economics. And today was an exam over the 10 theorems. And it was a little difficult. But I made through it. The study group yesterday didn't really help because all they wanted to do was talk. So, I wasn't really into that, especially for a class that was this hard. I wanted something that was a little bit deeper. Let's just say that. So I went from that class over back to my dorm because I had to study for my history exam, which was today. It's a writing exam. So I went from there to Old Main to go eat, and this was around 9:30. I was starving. And they were serving French toast in the middle of a fried egg, sausage, and over a bed of tater tots. Oh my gosh, it was just pure heaven. So I finished that up and went to my composition class, and all we had to do was turn in our Oedipus paper, which we had done peer review over the past 2 days. So we finished that up, and the class was literally 15 minutes long. It was amazing. I wish all classes were like that, actually. So then I went to lunch, and I had lunch with a few new friends and some old ones. And that was good. I mean, the food's getting a little bit better. I wouldn't say it's excellent, but it's getting better. I'm glad of that. And then I went from lunch to my history class. And I was on my way to history, and the girls that I had met the day before said, "Hey, do you want to come study?" Of course. So I went to the front of the building, and we sat down and studied basically for our exam because this was going to be a really, really tough exam. He basically gave us this topic question that was vague and didn't really have a lot of clarity. So I don't want to say it was difficult, like we couldn't answer it. It was just more difficult in the fact that we didn't really have a good understanding on the topic. That's why I done the study skills class. So I studied with these girls, and we went in, and he gave us the assignment, and we just started writing, and it wasn't terrible. I was actually getting it down. So then finished that up, and then I talked to these girls. I said, do you guys want to celebrate the fact that we finished this exam? So I treated them to some Starbucks, and then I made the 2.5-hour drive back to Bastrop. And I basically, for like an hour and a half of that, I talked to my grandma. It was just really fun to be able to relate on a different level and talk about everything from politics to relationship with God to how I'm doing in school and friends and people I'm meeting, and it was just a really good time, and I really enjoyed it. And I show up at the house here at 5 or so, and no one's here. I realized that they're off playing golf, so I kind of had to let myself in and found a key to let myself in, and tonight we're just gonna have a guys' night with my dad and my grandpa and us boys. So that should be fun. Catch you tomorrow.